This is one of a 15-part series where Dr. Olumide Emmanuel shares practical wisdom on how to make, grow, and keep money and business. These are excerpts from the best-selling book, The School of Money by Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. You can find the rest of these teachings in a playlist linked in the video description. Let's get straight into today's video.
So technology has caused a major disruption in the marketplace. So there's need for speed in everything that we do. E-commerce and automation of all products and services is a non-negotiable in today's world, and that is a new rule that is called speed. So for instance, I remember that in those days, we used to go to the bank before the advent of what we call the new generation bank, or modern day banking. So we used to go to the bank, and going to the bank was the old day's work. So you go there, take tally number. Sometimes you can go to the bank, take your number, go do other things, go to the market, go to work, come back again, and it's still not your turn. Then comes the new generation banks. And then we have had those ones now for decades. But right now, we have another new generation. It's called fintech. And with fintech and e-commerce, you'll be amazed at the kind of things that is happening now. You see all this, OPay, PalmPay, Kuda, all these different. These are all these different e-commerce platforms, InterSwitch, Paystack, all kinds of. I think recently they said there is what's this one that Binance that they say did 26 billion transaction or whatever in 2023. So you have a lot of platforms now, and what differentiates them from the normal, what you call traditional new generation bank is speed. Is speed. So a lot of things can be done. And now if you want to do exchange, you can do exchange on a lot of apps now. So you want to change dollar to naira, naira to dollar, pounds to naira, you just move the money. Before you know it, you are getting alerts in your account in Nigeria instantly. So a lot of things are going on. So let's look at examples of how we can now begin to automate and put on speed. So as an author, you make money from a book in a bookstore. That's slow money. So you print a book, you supply the bookstore, they sell, you make money. Then, as the same author, you allow people to order for the book online. So people go online, they order for the book, and then you now ship the book to them. That's another level of speed, because people can now order for it from all over the world. But there is a third dimension. The same author, you allow the book to be downloaded as ebook online. So that means people can download your book as ebook online. So same author, same book, but different speed with faster and better income. So same author, same book, but different speed with faster and better income. So you see that? Speed. So you need to understand how to do that for your own business. So what are the things you can do that will make things to speed up? So that instead of you just doing things the way you have been doing it traditionally, you can add speed to what you are doing. Now let's look at number 6. Learn the language of money. You must learn the language of money. That's the 6th new rule of money. A lot of people, because they have not learned the language of money, they have become victims because they've not learned the language. So different industries and aspects of the marketplace has their language, and the inability to understand and speak their language locks you out. Different industries and aspects of the marketplace has their language, and the inability to understand and speak their language locks you out. We have legal language. I remember many years ago when we were still on the road, when the church started, we moved to number 54 Ikotundim Road on that place. It used to be called Alaja Bus Stop. We're the one that changed it to Calvary Bus Stop. And I said, no, we cannot be coming to church and be stopping at Alaja Bus Stop. So we went through the process, and then we changed it to Calvary Bus Stop. But when we're getting the apartments, the warehouse that we got from the landlord then, he gave us agreement to sign. And the church was still young, few of us. We didn't have any lawyer. We didn't even have money to pay lawyer. Even the money to pay for the landlord, we were paying small. So where we now go and pay one lawyer? So I just signed everything. I just read. I didn't know the English with all the apothenasis. Apothenacy. I signed. Then we got in there, started doing a lot of things. We repair the place, renovate, do toilet paints. Then we got a permission from it. We did the extension. The extension is still there now. We did the extension, put glass, did a lot, spent money. And then one day, the landlord, when he knew that we had bought the place, said that when I will move, I said, we still have 3 years rent here. We are not moving now. He said, we need to move on. I want to give the place to another person. If we have our land, we should go. And I said, but you have 3 years rent with you. Even if we are going to move, we'll still use the 3 years. That's how one story after the other. Before you know it, it became trouble. At the end of the day, I said, you know what, we're going to remove everything that we put here. He said, you better go and ask your lawyer. Go and read your agreement. You cannot touch anything. By this time we had lawyer. When the lawyer said, I said, Pastor, I said, the agreement states that anytime you are leaving, you will leave everything with all the apothenacy. It means that every development you have made on this land, the day you are going, you will leave everything. I say, hey. So if you are signing document, you don't want to pay lawyer. If I have the common sense that I have now, then, even though I didn't have lawyer, I would have looked for a lawyer to say, please, sir, help us read this thing and advise us. It doesn't need to cost you money. So common sense is really not common. So there's a legal language. There's a medical language. I know many of you have gone to different hospitals before at some point in your life where the doctor will write something that looks like Chinese or Japanese. And you're trying to understand, you can't understand. But when you take it to the pharmacist, they know what he's talking about because it's a language they understand. When you go to the court, there's a language of the law. My Lord, yes, my Lord. I plead, this is my prayer. There's military language. Ajuaya. At ease. So you don't know esprit de corps. All kinds of language. If you don't know, you go and call it wrongly. They will catch you. Then there's accounting language. Assets, liability, annuity, compound interest, return on investment, percentage return on investments, interest rates. All these things are all languages. So when it comes to different sectors, the people in the different sectors, they have their unique language that they use to operate. Why? Because that's what they are meant to use. That's what they are used to. So for instance, there's a way you write, and we'll know that this person is in the spiritual sphere. There's a way you write, this person is in the social NGO space. There are languages, there are terminologies that it will show which area you are operating from. That's what the sector understands. So that's what they are meant to use. That's what they are used to. That's what their sector understands. That's what makes them to be taken seriously. That's why they have to understand the language. That's what shows they are knowledgeable and competent. That's what shows that they are knowledgeable and competent. Then that's what separates them from outsiders. And also that's what makes you to respect them. When you are like, wow, look at the way they are talking. You are just wondering, what are all these terminologies? So if you want to succeed financially, you must learn the language of money. So what are the things that you need to learn? Number one, what is money? Number two, where does money hide? Number three, how do I make money? Number four, how do I manage money? Number five, how do I multiply money? All these are things we have been looking at in this master class because we're trying to bring you to a level where you now understand how money operates. You must understand the meaning of cash flow. You must understand what income is. You must understand what expenditure is. You must understand what's an asset. You must understand liability. You must understand compound interest. You must understand inflation. You must understand balance sheets. You must understand interest. You must understand reconciliation. You must understand prorated. You must understand return on investments. Unfortunately, all these things, schools don't teach financial intelligence. So many people go through school and they are not able to learn about money or learn the language of money because schools don't give that information. Number 7, what is the 7th rule or the 7th new rule of money? Life is a team sport, so choose yours. Life is a team sport, so choose yours. So the 7th new rule is that the world we live in right now is now a team sport. The days of solo efforts are over. The days of doing things on your own solo is over. These are the days of networking, mergers, and collaboration. It's time to network, to merge, and to collaborate with other people. Life is a team sport. Business is a team sport. Making money is a team sport. Managing money is a team sport. Multiplying money is a team sport. Wealth creation is a team sport. So in order for you to become successful, you must know this new rule so that you can put your own team together. To therefore succeed in this life and build a lasting wealth, you need a team comprising of, number 1, you need a lawyer. You need someone that is a lawyer that will be part of your team, either on retainership or in relationship, so that you can always seek their advice and seek their counsel before you make mistakes, because one legal mistake can cost you a lot. Number 2, you need an accountant. You need an accountant so that your books can be in order. Number 3, you need an auditor and tax consultant. You need to make sure that your records are intact, your audits are done, and you do your filing, and you do your taxes every year. Number 4, you need a marketing consultant, someone that will help you to know how to market yourself, market your gifts, market your products, market your services. Number 5, you need a publicity and brand specialist. You need a PR person that will help you with your PR, both for you as an individual and as an organization. Number 6, you need a coach or a mentor. You need a coach or a mentor, someone that will coach you, someone that will mentor you, someone that will guide you in your journey. Number 7, you need a think tank. You need a think tank. You need a group of people that will always be with you, to think with you, to brainstorm with you. Number 8, you need a health and nutrition consultant. You need health and nutrition consultant because health is well. So you need someone that will guide you what to eat, resting, exercise, and all those stuff so that you will live long and live healthy. Number 9, you need a security specialist, someone that will help you with reference to security issues, both for yourself, your family, and your organization, because you don't want to be a victim of insecurity. Number 10, you need a spiritual consultant or a spiritual covering, someone that will be a spiritual covering over your life, because in this world, you are either in the secret court or in the secret place. When you get the book School of Money or any of my books, you see a list of all the people you need. This is not an exhaustive list, so you don't need to have all the lists in this masterclass. But now, this is not an exhaustive list, and you don't need to have them all at once or on retainer. So it doesn't mean that all these people must be in your life all at once, and you don't need to retain everybody. You can just have relationships with people that can help give you advice, so that from time to time you can run things by them and pick their brains when you need to make major decisions. The final new rule of money is you must learn how to print your own money. Yes, you heard me right. You must learn how to print your own money. You say, print my own money? Is that not illegal? No, it's not. I expect that by now you know that money is not really what many people think money is. The first new rule we examine also revealed that knowledge is the new money. So how then do you print your own money? It's unfortunate that the world that we live in today, if you print money, it's illegal, but the central bank can continue to print money and mess up the economy just because they don't know what to do, and then everybody becomes a victim of their illegality. So, how do you print money? By using the knowledge of where money is hiding to release your own money. So you know where money hides. So money hides in where? In people, in problems, in gifts and talents, in ideas. So once you know where money is hiding, that knowledge that you have, you can use it to now pull out money. So if I want to print money now, and I look around and say, okay, okay, there's going to be 5,000 people in that place. What can I offer them that will make money to flow? Okay, I'm going to offer this at a discount so that more people can quickly take advantage of that. What have I done? I've printed money by using the knowledge of where money hides to do that. By using the knowledge to create multiple flow and streams of money and income in your life. So once you have knowledge, you now use the same knowledge to create multiple ways for money to come into your life. So you can write a book, money comes from the book. You turn the book into a seminar, people pay for the seminar. You turn the book into a coaching session, people pay for it. You take the book into affiliate marketing, you get money. So one thing can be done, money can be flowing over and over again from the same thing. Then by using knowledge to create your own products and services. By using knowledge to create your own products and services. So you have products, you have services. So every time you release a new product, you are printing money because every time people buy, so people buy my books all over the world. Oh, can I get this book? How can I get this book? How can I get that book? That's printing of money. So you went to the press to print book, and you are selling the book for higher return. That is printing money. So for instance, you don't necessarily have to be a public speaker to produce information products. You just have to have specialized, valuable and needed information or knowledge, and you are good to go. There is at least one book in every individual. So whatever knowledge you have, you can use that knowledge to be able to be a blessing to people. So I put here the story of Dr. Bola in Chicago, and as a matter of fact, he has moved to Canada now. So he's now in Canada, and that helps you to know the difference between medical profession and medical. So Dr. Bola in Chicago was struggling financially in Chicago when he attended my seminar and heard me say that there's a difference between medical profession and medical business, law profession and law business, entertainment and show business. He sought my counsel, and I gave him medical business insights. So I've written a book on that now, so you can actually get the book, How to Create Wealth as a Career Person, and then you can get the full detail of how you can use any career you are in. You can use that. So as a medical person, you can do medical seminars. You can do medical educational audio and visual products. You can have medical educational products. You can have drug production and marketing. You can have medical equipment and product sales and marketing. You can do franchising, medical franchising. You can do private practice. He explores some of them, and today he's singing a new song. He's actually in Canada now and doing amazingly well. He's been able to, from what he told me now, he has practices in 4 African countries and is representing some American manufacturers to be the one that does the marketing of some of their products on the continent. So he's a big boy now.
Thank you for taking time to watch this video. We believe you've learned something of great value. On this channel, we share videos on finances and wealth creation from biblical perspective. You can find more similar videos on this channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Let us know what you've learned in the comment section.